MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball.
It's Game 5 of the American League Division Series between the Seattle Mariners and the Detroit Tigers.
Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
And guys, I'm going to be sorry to see this series come to an end. You've got to love a series that comes down to the final game, and seeing the push and pull struggle between these two teams over the last 4 games has been a lot of fun. We're in for a great one here in Game 5.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now your 2020 Detroit Tigers.
And briefly here, a glance at the 2 starters who'll get the ball here in this one. And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. Dero, what's your take on this lineup as they look to lock up the division series?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
So striding in, Edgar Martinez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 11.
First delivery to him on the way. And a called strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Now the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2. And he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Second here tonight. Shortstop, number 16.
Coming to the plate now, number 16. He'll take his first hacks here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Here's a strike. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
One and two, the count to the Mariners shortstop. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, center fielder, Ken Griffey.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right over the middle, knee high.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
0-1 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Top of the first just underway here in Motown. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. The Tigers coming up. No score. And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. D-Row, tell us about this lineup as they try to keep their playoff hopes alive.
Focusing on this lineup, Matt, one thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing. Okay, here's how the Mariners are going to line up defensively. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Digging in, Roger Dorn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Roger Dorn.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting second, right shortstop, Alan Trammell.
Stepping into the box, Alan Trammell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Trammell sees the ball really well when facing left-handed pitching and generally picks up a lot of hits against southpaws. He isn't known for displaying a ton of power, however, in these matchups.
Yeah, in today's game, when you're hearing the word launch angle, I don't think it applies to him against left-handed pitching. He could put a lot of balls in contact. He doesn't get himself into too many count leverage situations and tries to go deep too much. Just a guy who really puts bat to ball.
So with 2 gone now, here's a look at our playoff brackets. And as you can see, the White Sox have already won their series, so they'll meet the winner of this ALDS matchup. At the plate, Davis, Birch. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here. Having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Into the box, Cecil Fielder. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
Ball 1 strike.
Birch is off at first with 2 away. Now a snap move over to first, and the runner back easily. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Popped him up. Martinez is there, and the side is retired. 1 left for Detroit. Still no score.
Leading off for the Mariners, first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Chopped weakly to the left.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting center, right fielder, number 19.
Striding in, number 19. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Witten. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Reggie Jefferson.
Into the box, Reggie Jefferson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Well, this is foul for the first strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ready on 1 and 2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2 looked at for ball number 2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Deal is in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Mariners are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading up for the Tigers, left fielder, Rob Steele.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Check swing here and a little looper. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock on a check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming his way.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And indeed he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down to the alley because it definitely saved the run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
Coming to the plate now, Lou Whitaker, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider. Whitaker, 37 years old. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. One 0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
The run comes across the score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Standing in now, Chad Kruger will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Comes set with the 0-1. Way out in front.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A ball and 2 strikes now. Back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Well, that was an obvious mistake. Caught too much of the plate right there with 2 strikes on the batter. Nice execution from his play.
Stepping in now, Roger Dorn. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Whitaker on second. Kruger at first, 2 out in the inning. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Takes this the other way to right, but he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. In now, Scott Bradley. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Witten on the move. Makes the play. 1 away.
Batting 8, left fielder, Shane Turner.
Into the box now, Shane Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1 out, nobody on. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Again, a 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Deal comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting 9th, second baseman, Harold Reynolds.
Stepping in, Harold Reynolds. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They trail this one 1-0.
Digging in, Alan Trammell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Alan Trammell.
First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Super play right there from the shortstop. Talk about showing off those hops. This was destined to be a base hit into the outfield.
In now, Davis Birch. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0 is in there for strike one.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Bases are empty. One man out. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Into the box, Cecil Fielder, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Birch leads off first with one away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. The 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Runner at first here, one man out. Hit hard to third. He's got it. Oh, but it's thrown away at second. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Well, definitely should have been a 2-ball there, but you got to get one first. Got under the feed to second and just sailed it. Could be a costly mistake.
Into the box now, Rob Deal, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Now the 0-1. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Runners are at second and third with one down. And that one got a piece of him.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Digging in, Travis Fryman. A look, now the pitch. And that misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 1-2 pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Lays off 2-2 now.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Slapped hard the opposite way. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is in there.
Boy, this one looked like he was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Standing in now, Mark Whitten. As the first pitch to him, a sinker in the dirt for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Griffey is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Tigers get just the one. It's the 5th and final game of the series, moving to the 4th inning now. It's the Tigers 2 and the Mariners nothing. Stepping up to the plate, Edgar Martinez back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit up. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. The 1-1 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting, number 16.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 16. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. No runs, no hits, and 1 error in the ball game for Seattle. High in the air into shallow left center. Birch sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And my gracious, look at that comparison. Both guys into triple digits. That is some serious, serious gas. Ready now, Ken Griffey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a high strike there. 0-1. No runs, no hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Now here's the pitch. And it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Mariners are down in order. They're down 2-0. So coming to the plate, Lou Whitaker will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Windup and the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey is under this one. 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, Chad Kruger.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chad Kruger. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. One and 2 to the Tigers catcher. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
Stepping in now, Roger Dorn, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
In now, Alan Trammell. In the dirt here, and he is in there. They couldn't get him at second, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. Three and 0 now. The 3-0. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The relay throw. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. A hit and an error in the inning, but they failed to score. We played 4 full. It's the Tigers 2 and the Mariners nothing.
Leading off for the Mariners, first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward right center. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
At the plate, number 19 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Martinez on at first, nobody out. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. So digging in now, Reggie Jefferson. He flew out in his last at bat. He's set, and the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Fryman might try to make a play on it, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2, and it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The next 0-2 misses for ball 1.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Ready on 1-2. And that one stayed up a little high. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard up the middle. Fielded cleanly. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Tigers 2 and the Mariners nothing. Digging in once again, Davis Birch. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Birch.
First offering on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Turner has it in his tracks. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Ready once again, Cecil Fielder. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And that is off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
Settling in now, Rob Deal. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Deal swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
From the stretch. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Third baseman, number 24.
Striding into the box, Travis Fryman. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that
pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Fielder at second with 2 down. The 1-2. Ripped down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Missed with a slider. Check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it, too. And the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger.
Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Next for Seattle, Scott Bradley will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted down the line in left. Deal giving chase. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is pulled into right. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box, Shane Turner. And it's grounded just foul down the line. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Standing in now, Harold Reynolds. Popped straight up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. First time up, he went down looking. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And a step off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2. Popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Into the box now, Edgar Martinez. He'll take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfielder so quick that the runner not able to score from second base.
Stepping in now, number 16, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. No, 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-1. Pitch is popped up. Dorn over to his left. Oh, and he misses it. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Deal has a read on it, and that retires the side. We are in Motown, but I don't think we'll be seeing any of these people dancing in a soul review tonight. More on tap from Game 5 after this. Now at the plate, Mark Whitten. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Right fielder, Mark Whitten.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a ball down. A high fastball is in there.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back, and it's gone. A solo shot here to left, his third home run of this series, and the Tigers take a 3-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Into the box, Lou Whitaker. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, catcher, Chad Kruger.
Now to the plate, Chad Kruger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up.
Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Standing in now, Roger Dorn. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Jeff Stone will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 25, Jeff Stone.
2 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Griffey on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. But tack on 1 more to the Tiger lead thanks to this solo home run. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. It's now 3-0 Tigers. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. It's on to the 7th now in game number 5. But before the inning gets underway, let's fill you in on what's happened with our game summary. Jeff Stone will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 25, Jeff.
Standing in, Ken Griffey. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looks like he's seeing it pretty good.
Here now the 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Now another 2-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Into the box now, Tino Martinez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. And that's the second out.
Now batting, number 19.
Stepping up now, number 19. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
A ball and a strike. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
The 1-2. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They trail it here 3-0. Jeff Nelson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jeff Nelson.
Ready for another shot now. Alan Trammell. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Trammell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitters on base.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Stepping in now, Davis Birch, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose.
The 1-1 home. Dribbled to the right side. To second for one.
Definitely a risky and aggressive play from the pitcher there, but he made it work out. They've practiced plays like that a lot in spring training, so it paid off this time.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Cecil Fielder. First delivery to him on the way. Bullet back up the middle. Griffey is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double play. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Tigers 3 and the Mariners nothing. Next will be the designated hitter, Reggie Jefferson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0 home. It's the zone. A curveball in there for a strike.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
2 balls and a strike to the Mariners first baseman. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. It's been a low-scoring affair. 3-0 our score as we show you the numbers for our 2 starters to this point in the contest. Into the box now, Scott Bradley. First pitch coming. Here it is. A tough sinker on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under at Deal. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. A couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning by inning recap through the first 7 and change. Digging in to try it again, Shane Turner. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And it's 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Mariners are down in order. Still down 3-0. Now at the plate, Rob Deal.
Leading off for the Tigers, left fielder, Rob Deal.
First pitch on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box, Travis Fryman. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. Tony Phillips will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Phillips.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Fouled off.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
The 1-2. In the air, out to right. Under it is the right fielder. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Tigers, right fielder, Mark Whitman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Mark Whitten. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
The 2-1 is taken for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers, but they lead it 3-0. A fitting shot there for the Motor City as we're set for action in the 9th inning of this one on MLB Network. Tony Phillips is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Third base, number 4, Tony Phillips. Leading off for Seattle, second baseman, Harold Reynolds.
Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. So that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a line drive. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit, leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Throw over to the bag, back in standing. In now, Edgar Martinez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout, and a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead.
Mike Penn takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
39, Mike Penn.
Reynolds gets his lead at first, nobody out. 2-1 count now to the Mariners leadoff batter. Now the 2-1. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Stepping into the box, number 16, who represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. None out, runners at first and second. Ahead and reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot. And he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Little tapper down the first baseline. That winds up foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
So stepping in, Ken Griffey. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
The 0-1. Weak chopper up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. One there, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Now batting, Tino Martinez. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Hey, I have no problem with that take right there. Reliever coming in, you haven't seen this guy for a while. Gives yourself a chance to calibrate what he's got.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Last chance for the Mariners. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Stepping in, number 19, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Seared down the first baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Yeah, 1 a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get 1 knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
Here's the first pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. He'll come home with it. The tag, and he's safe. And Game 7 is tied.
You know, D-Row, there are some guys that shy away from hitting when it really counts. Top of the ninth, and this guy comes through to tie this thing up.
Yeah, he was able to slow the moment down right there. Get this back to square. There's still a bottom of the ninth looming. Let's see if they can tack on a few more.
Kurt Knudsen has been summoned here, and we'll try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Kurt Knudsen.
Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their ninth inning lead has evaporated. Tie game headed to the last of the ninth. The Tigers looking to celebrate in the Motor City. Dennis Howell comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Dennis Howell. Leading off the bottom of the ninth for the Tigers, second baseman, Lou Whitaker.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. A throw down to first, one away. Now at the plate, Chad Kruger.
Chad Kruger.
Mickey Middleton will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short, and that will become out number two. Now in the box, Jeff Stone.
ready. Here's the first offering. Softly hit to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Still tied 3-3. Mickey Middleton will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 20, Mickey Middleton.
Ready for another chance, Shane Turner.
Leading off for Seattle, left fielder, Shane
Here comes
Turner.
the first pitch. Rocket to third. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice swing.
Here's the first pitch. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. The second for 1.
No real chance for him to roll 2 that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Edgar Martinez. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And he gets ahead with a screwball that's in there for strike 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. There goes the runner. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
The 1-1 pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and it's now 5-3.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Now batting, number 16.
Standing in now, number 16. And he fouls this one off. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Still only 1 out in the inning. And it's fouled away.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Center fielder number 24, Ken Griffey.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Ken Griffey. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball one. 2 out, nobody on. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Witten is after it, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. It's the M's 5 and the Tigers 3. Norm Carlton enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th.
Carlton.
Leading off the inning, Alan Trammell, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Alan Trammell.
Here's the first pitch, and here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. The 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
That's exactly what they needed. Down by 2 runs, the leadoff man puts himself in scoring position with the tying run coming to plate. The temptation for the next batter is to swing for the fences and tie it up with 1 swing. But a base hit brings home a run and keeps momentum on your side. We'll see how he goes about it.
Into the box now, Davis Birch, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. Trammell leads off second with nobody out. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. And he misses there, 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Bradley finds it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Cecil Fielder.
Stepping in now, Cecil Fielder, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Now the relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Now batting, left fielder, Rob.
Riding in once again, Rob Deal. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Starts things with a splitter outside for ball one. Bullet back up the middle. And the Mariners have taken their first step. They're headed to the American League Championship Series.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the ALCS and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 5 runs on 9 hits. 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Tigers, 3 runs, 11 hits.